Hi, I'm Supermoon Tarot, and today I'm talking to my Tauruses. Hello, Taurus. I am focusing mostly on what the universe wants you to know right now for this reading, but that is not the regular reading. We do it different every time. Let me know if there's something in specific you want me to review next time I do your sign. Now, this is for my sun, moon, and rising. Whatever floats your boat, it's just about the message resonating. So let's get started. I've already shuffled, and I've been told by my guides they want 3 cards from this deck and 2 from this deck. Interesting. Okay. Let me just ask real quickly, is this ending or it needs to end? Okay. Okay, this is probably going to be a pretty short one. It's very straightforward. We love that. It doesn't need to be long to be good. You know what I mean? So there's 2 specific messages going on over here and over here. I guess you could say in a way the Justice card is sort of your theme for the entire deck or spread, so to speak. So I can see over here in the Fool card, you've been having a lot of fun. Good time, late nights, just kind of finding your free-spirited amongst, well, a lot going on right now, which is great. This can be creativity, this can be just general fun hobbies. Maybe you like to watch movies or play video games. Whatever it is, there is a sense of joyousness and effortlessness in being able to have this much fun without the worry necessarily of where you're going, but you're not stagnant. You know what I mean? And we're clarifying all this because it is a compliment. It's not something that is needing to stop. Like, keep that up. You're in the most perfect flow of having fun. If you can believe it or not, a lot of people overthink this or criticize themselves for this, and you're great. Keep it up. However, I am being shown in the 4 of Swords in reverse. You are having a little too much fun. There needs to be, it's pretty simple. You just need a better sleep schedule. It's great that you have fun and great activity, but you're starting to hit a point where I don't want to use a dramatic term and say dangerous. It's more just, think of it this way. I often find when we have a 4 of Swords in reverse situation, it's basically the universe saying, if you do not take a break, I will make you take a break. And sometimes we don't like the way the universe makes us take a break. Sometimes it's very inconvenient and can even be stressful, but it will put you in a position. It's kind of like when you are basically forced to stay home and take care of yourself, but maybe you didn't get to have fun taking care of yourself, like taking the kind of nap you wanted or relaxing the way you want. So it's kind of a warning, so to speak, in a very loving way of saying, do something about it or the universe will. Now, the great thing about this is I'm also being told, yes, that oh wait, am I not? Hold on, I'm just double checking with my spirit guides. Oh no, they're saying I'm saying this, but they're like, they agree with it. They say it's good. I always like to make sure that I'm, obviously clarifying all the information correctly. Basically, take some time, like a good hour or 2 before you go to bed, to do something that does not relate to screens, hyperactivity, even if it's something chill, like you think, like watching a movie, as calm and chill and as boring as possible, so it can help you, chill out right before bedtime to make it a lot easier to sleep. Think of it this way. You're having fun, and then all of a sudden it's 11 o'clock. Chill out. Read a book. Stare at the wall. Meditate. Whatever's boring and nothing, and give your brain a second to breathe and it needs that much time in order to chill out. Anyways, the main reason why this is popping up is with the Justice card. So the good thing is this is talking about your sort of balance in life, and balance is important. Right now, the scales are okay, and you are not tipping them, but you're basically being told, like, hey, It's great that you're having a good time, but be warned that if you don't start giving yourself the proper amount of rest that matches all this energy you're essentially putting out there and burning through, I wouldn't say burning through because that kind of implies you're somehow going to burn out. I guess the repercussion would be if if the scales were tipped and it was in reverse, you would start to burn out, so to speak, and we don't want that for you. So anyways, everything's going great now. You're being complimented in many ways, but you're basically being told the full ramification. I've never seen so many cards saying take a break. Give yourself a day to do nothing and sleep more. The other thing we're being told is over here. I'm being told it's both a mindset that needs to end and you need to be proactive about it, and sort of for some of you, it's like right about to happen, and then from hearing this video and what's going on right now, this will be the final sort of enabling it to end. When we have the Three of Swords upright, this is referring to a mindset ending, something that needs to isn't working for you essentially anymore. It's caused you a lot of pain, so to speak, and we need to stop it essentially. The main reason behind this and the mindset we have going on over here is pointed out over here. Now, I'm going to paraphrase this because sometimes when I'm receiving information, it can get kind of otherworldly sounding, so I'm going to try to express this the best way possible. They said that the grapes are very valuable to many people for a variety of reasons. They used the term holy for some people. For some people, it has like a deep spiritual meaning. For some people, grapes help make a profit because we know what those can be turned into. And there is just a sense of value, but think of value through so many people saying it's valuable that if you knew nothing about grapes, you'd be like, I guess I should protect these grapes because everyone says I can make money from it and it's worth something. And so there's sort of like a mad dash and rush to protect something that you're not really connected to and trying to give a lot of attention and energy towards, but it's not really your jam. You're just doing it because you're being told there's a chance it's beneficial to you, essentially. And that's essentially what's going on over here. You're being told that you're really coveting and trying to sort of harbor and keep to yourself whatever this version of the grape is. And it's this idea that you're only doing it because you're being told and shown that for other people it's valuable. So you're like, I guess I should keep this. For some people's situations, this is like very literal. It's like maybe you have some sort of item that meant nothing to you and you were going to give it away and move on with your life, and suddenly you're being told it's worth thousands, and suddenly you're obsessed with how to sell it properly, and it's kind of making you miserable because you don't really care about it to begin with. And for some people, it's this value and idea of like, you should want a lot of money. Why aren't you making a lot of money? You're like, I guess I have I need to take care of all this money. I'm being told I have this opportunity. I got to stay at this job because everybody wants this job. And you're kind of, basically it's saying, if it's not working for you and it isn't making you happy and your main motivation is that you're being told by everyone else it should make you happy and it is an opportunity you should take advantage of and cherish more, you gotta let it go. You gotta let go of that mindset and even let go of it, to be honest with you, because it's not like that's never really worked for anybody to continue doing something that doesn't make them happy. It seems like the most obvious life lesson, but understandably, if you're caught up in the hype of what other people are saying over here, it's hard to let go of. So it's a painful lesson to learn, which is why we have the Three of Swords, going through the heart. It's uncomfortable to let go of something. It feels like you're both hurting your happiness, but you're also you're hurting it by not letting go of it, and you're also hurting it by keeping it. And essentially the answer is, it is a perspective that you have that are getting caught up in this, and once you let go of that perspective, it will then be easier to make a decision, which you choose whatever you want to choose, but most likely you're going to be like, well, if I'm no longer caring what other people think, I don't care about this at all. I just want to be done with it. And then you choose what ultimately makes you happy. Think of this as sort of a wall preventing you from what really could be effortlessly joyful and bring you success, whether that be success in a relationship, a success in a job, whatever that may be. So yeah, you're doing well in many departments. Keep going at it, but be aware of something else you need to let go, and you will be ultimately happier in the end. It doesn't have to be as painful. It's only painful due to being swept up in the mindset, not the actual thing that you are trying to protect and hold on to itself. So yeah, if you enjoyed this reading, please consider giving it a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel like you would not believe. Have a beautiful day. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.